Yeah.
Got him?
Yeah. And welcome back to Carlisle Indoor Bowls Club. We are coming live for the Scottish International Open Qualifier, and we are down to, believe it or not, we're down to the last 16. We're currently running around about 30 minutes late, and our featured game on the old show rink is, how many times am I going to get this lad's name wrong? Anthony Booth-Lloyd is taking on Colin Banks.
You did it again. You've just
done it again. Do you know what it is? He's laughing at all. He's laughing.
I've literally just said, he says, if I get the name wrong, we'll donate to charity. I says, you'll probably cure world hunger. And he's done it first thing. He's even looking at the paper.
I'm reading it. I'm reading it. God. Pass me my rueful.
Hey,
right,
he just said he's got his second wind and all.
Look, I'll say it again. Anthony Booth-Young against Colin Banks. Right, so you better do your place things first and let the lad all his balls up.
So we've got Colin Banks-Lloyd. Colin Banks from Aberdeenshire in Inverurie. Children Jason and Carla, who many will have seen on the bowl circuit. He's a quality manager. Indoor clubs Garrioch, Inverurie, and Outdoor Club Inverurie. Scottish 2-bowl pairs winner with son Jason 2019 and 2015. Bowl Scotland Super Series pairs winner with Jason. Bowl Scotland mixed pairs winner with Carla 2018. He's been a PBA qualifier in the UK Open at Stanley and World from Lincoln. Uses Drake's Pride Professionals, and his hobbies are he watches more sports and used to enjoy playing golf, but no time now, probably because of balls. And his favourite foods, chicken and ice cream. Probably not together though.
Who's marking this tie there, David? Who's marking it?
Can't remember. Can't remember his name. Recognise the face, but I can't put a name to it. Kicks about now and again.
Nothing about. Mark Higgins is the marker. Right, here we go. Anthony Booth-Young. Comes from the Manchester area, plays for Lancashire. Born in 1997, so that makes him, what, 43? He's a student and he's currently of international studies. Present indoor club is York and District, which is a any old hike. His outdoor club is Heaton Hall. His major achievements, under 20 outdoor, under 25 runner-up 2018, Balkan winner 2018, and he was part of the under 25 England Home Nations winners in 2022. Indoor, nothing. He's just wrote nothing. Note. I'll scratch that out and that says to be confirmed. The boards he's using at the minute is Aero Grooves Too Heavy. I don't know whether they are too heavy or what, but they are too heavy. His favourite indoor rinks are Leeds. He follows football. Well, on BWFC, I'm guessing that must be Bolton Wanderers. So I don't know whether he's following football. He likes Formula 1, UFC, KFC, MMA, and B&Q.
Jason Parkinson says he plays with him indoors, God help him.
You know, we all have our crosses to bear. His favourite food's Italian, and cookies and ice cream and chocolate and cake and sweets and hundreds and thousands and all that a thing. And his interest is world events and travel. So really nothing happening in the world events, mate.
Can you imagine?
And you're not getting any travel because the trains are on strike.
Can you imagine having to play bowls with Jason? Every end you'd be like, Jason, what shot do you think I should play? 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Disappear, come back to his laptop and he'd have a spreadsheet for it. The spreadsheet says you've either got a draw on the forehand or a runner on the backhand.
Right, we
Computer
have,
says no.
The last 16, we've got all 8 games going on. I'll rattle through them because my right hand man's starting to wane on us, I think. I'm just getting my second wind. I don't know what's going on with them. Right, so we have got Gary R. Smith playing John O, Stu Irwin playing Chris Piley, Trevor Taylor playing Derek Ferguson, Alan Ramsey playing Kevin Harrison, John McCutcheon playing Michael Lynch, Graham Harrower playing Graham Vipond, John Muscoon playing Kevin Cunningham, and Colin Banks playing A.B.Y. I'm going to call him that, A.B.Y.
A.B.Y.
Make some sort of like rap name.
Yeah, Graham, the Wi-Fi looks as if it's fine. I've got it on my phone and it seems to be working, no problem. Maybe just refresh, give it a try.
The semi-finals were due to go off at 7:45. I would think the earliest that they'll go off will be 8 o'clock. It'll be more like about 7:15.
I've got Parkinson riled. He's in capital letters now.
Have you?
Adam's asking what's occurring with the live stream. Anybody else having any issues? Give us a little comment, but certainly seems all right on mine.
Around with them balls colours there.
What have we did? In the last ball short there, Jack High. Just over a foot, 14 inches.
Mr. Banks on the jog again. He's put some miles in this weekend.
He doesn't run up too much. His batteries will run out like he did later on in that final game. He definitely went down at the back end of that. No, everything seems fine at the St. David. I don't know if anybody else has got a problem. Mr. Parkinson seems to be seeing us all right. Open pair semi-finals. Walker v Wade, Warner v Harris. Keeps freezing. We'll give it 5 minutes, and then if we have a problem, I'll stop and start the stream again, folks.
Colin says it's freezing a bit, but not too bad. Hugh, this is the last 16 now.
Cheers, Nathan. If you can just keep us updated. Give us an update in about 5 minutes, mate, and I'll see what I might stop it. We've got 77 on, so if we get a flood of buffering, I'll stop the stream. The Wi-Fi seems all right. There's nothing.
Well, you're in the area. He's definitely in the area. If he can top edge this, he'll just roll this jack enough, I think. Oh, well played. Only a couple for that. The live stream is stopping and starting.
put a shout out.
Jason says it's buffering but will settle like last game.
Just anybody who cannot see the message, but we'll give it 10 minutes to see if the buffering goes away. Otherwise, I'll restart the stream and see if that sorts it out. 78 watching, and generally, if there is an issue with everybody, we tend to see the figures dropping.
One down.
Jason sorted all out. He sorted out how our pets it will settle like that. We're all right.
8 inches.
The master has spoken.
Yes.
For anybody who is, geez Nathan, for anybody who is suffering buffering, you might have to just
How far short is that, Peter?
come out of Facebook or YouTube and go back in.
Suffering buffering. There's
Suffering
another
buffering.
hashtag.
That's a hashtag. Oh, God, yeah.
Anyone suffering buffering?
Thanks, Brian. Anyone suffering buffering? Hashtag. Hashtag Springer Spaniel. What else did we have got? Loads. Like, oh, the other one. Hashtag balls for holes.
Balls for holes. I hope it doesn't settle now so I can ask it again. Is anyone else suffering buffering?
Get great with it.
Oh man, Colin, no, it doesn't seem fine now, man. Anybody else suffering buffering?
I think it's these jeans. I'm suffering buffering. In this chair for 23 hours. Like my cheeks is suffering buffering. Oh, I've got stuff. Kenny Baxter says more a little stutter than a buffer in the shoe. Yeah, that would be a tongue twister, wouldn't it? Are you suffering, stuttering? Are you stuttering, suffering, stuttering? No.
Hopefully it's settling down now. There's nobody else.
That one, the Colin, was it 2, mate? Looks like 2's gone on the board.
Yup.
We'll keep up to date with the other games. have to write these down, man, in case I forget these t-shirts that we're going to get.
Well, looking good. Seems to have stopped.
Yeah, it's Jason, that sort of man. Spreadsheet link. That's probably what the problem is. You said, thanks Nathan, mate, top man. Just keep us up, just keep us informed, mate. Thanks for the feed, mate. Probably all these bloody spreadsheet links, that's Jason's. I've got another one, mate. David Baxter, hashtag suffering no more buffering. Yeah, great ball there.
Great ball. Yeah, tremendous ball.
One down, that's ball.
In relation to jack high,
Front of the ball is the back of the jack. Want the ball past?
any gaps between the jack and the balls?
Your ball about 1.5 inches. Yours 2 inches.
A fine explanation from the marker there.
Vicky Marie, this is the last 16.
Oh, good try. Oh. He's just lifting his own ball away.
Looks a bit high here. I don't know if he's going on covering the back, but leaving his ball a little bit exposed if he is.
Jimmy McAdoo, every day we're buffering. Aye, but it's your head you're buffering. You get the bit shine on. Well, is he going to hold for the ball or is he
He's
going?
got enough of it, I think. Yep. That's how I don't know whether Anthony played to cover the back there or whether he was drawn, but he was leaving his ball very exposed for 3 or 4.
So, 3 down. Nice. Chucked it out. I think is he going to come back? I think if he comes.
His strength's good, he's alright, I just don't think he's quite reaching.
It's just pegged out. I think it might be 3.
Colin Banks, was that the name of the dad in Mary Poppins?
Colin Banks. It's a, it's a bit of a raw question. Where did that come from?
It's the one remade.
What made you come to there?
The one remaining brain cell I've got left working, it's actually just come up with Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. Where's he getting that from?
I looked at my wallet and all I've got left is tuppence.
half a sixpence. What a pretty random question that is.
Can't beat it, I got an answer.
I bet you do with all, but somebody answers it. Come on, folks. Was Colin Banks the dad in...
Well, we know it's definitely Banks. I don't know whether it was Colin.
was it not Paddington? Was he not Colin Banks the father in Paddington?
Ah, Banks was definitely the dad in Mary Poppins.
George Banks.
Ja.
Oh, when you Jason it now.
Spoil the fun.
You Jason it now. I mean,
I had about 19 Mary Poppins puns coming up there. Just a spoonful of sugar would have gone with that shot. Dear me.
oh, hold on. George was the father of Jane and Michael. All right.
That's not right. That's not right.
Oh, go fly a kite, Jason. I do birthdays, christenings, bar mitzvahs.
One down. The front one.
See for me. That was my aim. Did I hear you say pharmacist?
The foot.
Oh dear.
Never mind. Oh, sacked, all right. Be taken off there, never mind sacked. Good chance to be sacked after this anyway. Good line A from Colin. Did he get out? Great effort. Did he fall?
Yes, you hold.
Well, I know once they get out of Mary Poppins, we'll definitely go, let's go fly a kite.
I'll change that C to a G. Just for the crack. Might be the only thing that gets us through this last hour.
Right, well, run through the scores, halfway through the first sets. Oh, now that's Don Jacksonite, somebody in the mixer, you mind you. I thought it was Robin Banks.
Oh, yeah. Parkinson's quote were a link. Just to confirm it's George Banks. I wish you would do one. My patience is very thin.
Well, what are you going to do here, son? Decent line. Oh, he's very close in, man, if he's up.
Just lacking, I think. Just lacking.
So, 5-2 4 ends. I'm guessing the stream's okay, it's just the commentary that's cropped out. I'm surprised they haven't getting that one back.
Plummeted new depths now.
The Disney hour, folks, if you've turned on. Be singing that all the way home over back to Sunderland.
We'll put Spotify on.
Let's go fly a kite up where the air is tight. Yeah, decent ball from Anthony. Interesting that they're both leading off different hands, mate. Well played, Colin.
Yeah, good stuff.
Is that level with a jack?
Yes. Is that right in my way, big right?
Right, I'll rattle through some of these scores, folks. On the game next, ring numbers must be wrong as well, maybe. This VIP should be on ring 4 by this, but he's on ring 3. So we have got Graham Harrower is 8-1 up against Graham Viponder. That's after 5 ends. Thomas Coombe is 8-3 up against Kevin Cunningham after 5 ends. Alan Ramsey is 4-1 up after 4 ends against Kevin Harrison. John McHutchin is 4-2 up against Michael Lynch. Just waiting to see if I can catch Trevor Taylor's score. Chris Piley is 4-3 up after 4 against Stuart Irwin, and John O is 7-2 up against Gary Smith on the far ring, and on the one I couldn't see, Trevor Taylor's 5-2 up against Derek Ferguson after 4 ends. That's if them are actually the players that are playing.
Yes, I think that draw is right. Colin just needs to play the same again. Should be a comfortable 3. Looking good again.
He's just got to make the trip, mate.
There it is.
Yeah, well played.
Good balls. Parkinson hadn't stolen me thunder. I was waiting for Colin to play a really good end. I was going to say that was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And he killed it.
Killed it, he's killed it.
Scott Morland says 1 point for every Disney movie we can bring into the commentary. Challenge accepted.
What was that one? What did you say there?
Challenge accepted.
Oh, challenge accepted.
Thankfully, it looks like the buffering sorted itself out, because I do believe the screen was frozen at 1 point. 1 point to ball. There. Great opening ball from Colin. Was yours frozen too? 2 points to ball.
Give over. Give over.
Thank you.
Give it 102 people watching him on serious game of balls on. Even did international, but he was marketing fella and whatever.
We've been here for 97 hours, man.
Disney themes at this time of night. Supposed to be hymns, songs of praise on a Sunday.
There. Well, I'm having fun.
There's a good ball in from Colin here. Ah, well played, mate. Oh, he's just gone the wrong way. There's still one down.
Ball one. Yes.
Looks like John O took the first set against
Second
Gary
ball,
Smith.
2 full balls passed. And that one's 1 full ball passed.
And I can also tell you that Graham Harrower took the first set against Graham Vipond.
Well played here, Colin.
Well played, Colin. He'll be happy about that. I don't think he'll be grumpy or sleepy.
Sure up, Tommy.
Oh, stop being bashful, man.
There.
We'll be escorted out now. We have to leave the premises. Anyway, how many drops did we name there?
You don't get the point for each. Well, Colin will be just playing same again here, I think. Sit off the back of the ball, drop the jack back, or touch it in for maybe 3.
Let's take it around the corner. It's probably been a long day for Colin actually, because it's his first game.
It's his first?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, got to buy the first bit, and in the last 32 he was due to play Jack Carlisle, and he didn't turn out. So
No wonder he's still jogging up the green.
very good here.
Well played,
well
Colin.
played.
Great ball.
Great. He's fresh as a daisy. Yeah, we definitely taxi from a car and ball. Well, I thought he might have went a little bit quick at that, mate. And that's the first set done and dusted.
Colin played it very well. Who took the first set in the Kevin Harrison game?
Kevin Harrison was away, so it
Oh
is
dear.
Alan Ramsey.
Alan's had a good 2 days.
Played well. I was impressed with him. Gary's not settling on that back green at all tonight. He's just dropped a 4 the first end, and he's dropped the first set.
So yeah, it's very close.
Good try by Anthony, just toddle through a yard.
Well played there, Colin. Yeah, well played. Anthony just needs to try and change something up here just to take Colin out of his stride. He's throwing balls in for fun at the minute. Don't know if I'm right about this, Jason. You'll be able to confirm. Obviously you're playing with Anthony, but I think he's relatively new to indoors, isn't he? Something tells us that Anthony hasn't been playing indoors that long for some reason, but I might be wrong.
He's trying to go up quick.
Yes.
Colin looking around to see if he's possibly 3 there, mate.
Yeah, Jason's just confirming he's played minimal game last 2 years. I didn't think he had. I know I saw Anthony 4 years ago, 5 years ago at the Northern Counties and was really impressed with him. He's a great outdoor bowler, but you can just sometimes see. I mean, that the shot he's just played there. He had to be trying to just draw and at least beat second or third. Really, you cannot afford to let Colin off 2.5 feet to draw another point.
No.
He's a lovely lad as well. Anthony thinks it's just the one. Put a kiss of death on Colin there, didn't I? Give him 2.5 feet to draw a shot and he missed.
I thought he was. I thought he must have been 2 or 3 the way Anthony played with the ball.
How far shots up, Peter, please? How far short's the last ball? Your ball is just over 2 feet.
Got a line from Colin here. Just over the pace, I think.
Who's lining short?
He's stuck in for two.
Close. Stay.
Colin just hanging on while the lad next door goes to the left. Stu Irwin took the first set, offering the far green.
Gary Smith lost a 2 as well against John Orr on the second end, so he's 6-0 down. Lost the first set. Good effort, Anthony. Who took the first set in the Trevor Taylor game, Rich?
In the which game, sorry?
Trevor Taylor.
Home man is Trevor.
Trevor took the first set.
Just need to run with this. Just pulled up. I think it's possibly still just one.
Great ball, Anthony. Well played. Great ball.
That's all right. 2-1. That's right.
Anthony's lost the jack.
Just for those that are wondering, the Cumbria Club over the 2 days have been using the 3 metre mark. They had the option of 3 metre or 2 metre mark, whichever the club have out at the time. Great start from Anthony, well done.
Colin's not far away. Well played. Great reply. Not a bad reply from Anthony neither.
Just needs to get a grab. And
Well
run.
played.
Yeah, well played.
One down there, Martin. Yes, mate. You up with a short ball?
6 inches?
With a short ball?
Shot ball 6 inches, yes.
How far is Mark closest leg off the jack?
Your closest is 18 inches,
How far is the short ball off the jack?
about 6 inches.
A decent line again. Oh, he's going to get past the short ball.
Good effort. Great Poland, yep, Trevor's still in. He won the first set. And is 1-0 up in the second set after the first end. And a great ball from Anthony.
Great ball.
Let's see a little bit of pace down the other hand from Colin here, I think. Gets the top edge of his closest ball, he'll probably get the 2 balls.
Well, and the result is he going to get here, mate?
I don't think he's got the ball he wanted.
No, well,
The other ball was the key.
might be 2 or 3, mate. Just looking at the
2, I think. 2, yeah.
just check to see if this ball is in. Which
Out.
it's out. Colin's ball. He's going to cover the spot.
I think Colin will come down the other hand with the next. Try and get up Anthony's outside ball, roll the jack up.
Yeah.
Anthony's was a good ball, his last one actually, because he cannot play it with a great deal of pace, so he'll just roll up.
Yes, he's in Australia.
Yes.
He was over. Then he went back a week ago.
The last ball the shot.
Yes.
Can I come and have a look? Thank you. How short's the last ball, please? The last ball, how short? Yeah.
It's about 8 inches short of Jack.
Thank you.
Not
not bad, you know.
Yes, he
He's not bad.
He got it right here. Oh, what a
Perfect.
ball. Oh, tremendous.
Absolutely perfect.
That last ball, Jack, hey?
No, it's about.
How about the pass?
Yep, great ball there from Colin. First result in, John O beat Gary Smith.
Chris Pillier, home or away?
He's away.
Matthew, Chris Pillier is 2-1 up after 2 in the second set and won the first set.
Where's he going then? Yeah. Well, they must have moved that one on Stewie Irwin's ring, because I said Stewie earlier won the first set. But, obviously not.
That one.
It was your little secondary tip, wasn't it, Chris Pillier?
Yeah.
10 inches.
Just not putting Colin under a bit, mate, is he?
No.
I know Anthony's a quick player. Colin's very methodical. Close again here.
Methodical and effective, I
Yeah,
think is the...
nice. Okay. Yeah, well played.
Anthony going quick at this. Don't know if he's got enough pace to hold that line. His own ball might help him, but
Might be getting in for second. Anybody just tuning in, you're watching the last 16 of the Scottish Open qualifiers at Carlisle. Quarterfinals were due to go off about 6 o'clock. I know we are running about 20-25 minutes late, so it just depends how many tiebreakers we get in this round to see how quickly we can get off and going. The final is due to be played at 9:30, so I would be, at a rough guess, I would be saying about 10 o'clock.
You like one?
got to be running down that side, mate, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And catch the wing ball.
I don't think Colin got as far up as what he wanted. I think he was trying to get to the spot. Split the two balls, so he's got a chance of a 2 or a 3 if he was to get this right. And a better line.
Nice.
Not bad with this.
Not bad here. There's a
Doesn't want the thin edge. No, he's still one down.
Fall. There she was. Is it going to fall?
Still one down, I think.
That score must have been round the wrong way, mate, because that's just gone to 3-2.
You're still hold.
There must have been something going on with that score, mate. That's gone to was 3-1. Probably me got it wrong. Another good opening from Colin, out of foot.
Anthony. Get up, Graham. Oh, ow.
One way to beat them.
That's Graham injured, broken toe. Hey, lad.
Mr. White one just played a rocket.
Oh,
Graham Howard flicked it over the top of the edge.
Just Ryan, is there any Cumbrians left in? Yes, Stewie Owens, Trevor Taylor. We've got the Graham Howard, Graham Vipond, them two are playing each other, and Kevin Harrison. David Stoker is Gary Smith. Oh yes, Gary was. I think the terminology would he would never found out if he'd stayed on all night. Went out in straight sets to John O.
The gap in the last ball to the jack.
Gap. 5 inches.
When's that coming up?
6 o'clock to midnight. Now the short hand.
Yeah, last ball is jack high. Two down.
Isn't it? Stephen. Oh,
Good job.
that's all right.
You're not see it on Facebook, are you? Good try, Anthony. Well, Colin's lying one.
Ball is 15 inches short, jack high.
That was the big fella. That's the Graham Vipond I know and love. So, Colin, what are you going to do with this, son? You want to lift your own ball in, or you going to finish wide of it? Decent line, all down to pace. Can he get a lift? Can he get a lift? Oh. Now then, young Anthony. Just get it on target, as they say in football. Just work the keeper. Get it on target, rattle around the head, son. Well, he's going down, needs to hang. He's away with the washing. One to Colin. Just get that scoreboard checked as Mark updates it for us, in case I've missed something off. No, it was 4-2 now, 5 ends. Going in at N6. The few opportunities that Anthony had, he hasn't really took it. That's it. I know Colin's playing well.
He is.
What's the scenario? This one here is a shot.
Well played.
14 inches in front.
Mark, I'm just looking to see how Stewie's doing. Stewart is 5-3 up in the second set. He lost the first set. Kevin lost the first set, and it's 3-3 after 5, but I'm just looking over and I think he might be in a bit bother over there. Seems to be a few red balls knocking around. Colin might have just snuck that there. Need to get on. Well played, son.
Just the one, Colin. One down. Gap between the shot and the second. Yeah. 18 inches.
You know, Trevor Taylor's 2-3
jab.
down in the second set
Probably
after
half
winning
a
the
ball,
first
4
set
inches.
against, I'm hoping it's Derek Ferguson. Well, Colin's might have a bit of a tail on it. But it'll keep. watching Anthony's expression there. He thinks he might have pushed it.
Not too bad, I don't think. Falls in, he's close for another point.
And another result coming through. Graham Howard beat Mr. VIP. Graham, 5 point. Colin's pushed it a bit. These balls is going to come down. I'm going to catch that one in. So a little tickle on the white here for Anthony. Turn this set on its head.
What's the gap between the two balls?
Between
Back ball and the top ball. What's the gap?
the back ball's 2 feet past.
What's the gap between my ball and the shot ball?
Your ball and the shot
Well, Anthony,
2 inches.
your last one didn't come back, and you've pushed that one, son. Colin fancies it's 1. Yeah, 1 it is. Oh, 4-3. Going into the last end. Anthony needing a double to grab it into tie break. I think Stewie Owen's getting beat. I'm not sure, I can't tell what's happened with the scoreboard. See if I can catch Chris's eye when he's coming round.
If the scoreboard is right, he couldn't have got beat on that end.
I don't know what's happened with the. I think he has. I think he has getting beat. Trying to get that confirmed. The scoreboard. Line from Anthony. Nice to make the journey. Yeah, well played. That's 1. Anthony just needs a double, if he can grab a double. They could reply. Yeah, Stewie's putting his shoes on, mate, so I think Chris has beat him.
Yep.
Put the gap in the short ball, Matt. Put the gap in the short ball.
Half an inch.
My one behind.
The foot.
What happened with Anthony's ball there, mate? Did he leave it up the wicket?
He did.
Like,
Made his
So-
job a little bit harder.
no doubt with this ball, needs to get it in. Well,
That's
Paddy's
that.
chance.
You'd be disappointed with them last 2 balls. He had a chance there.
So congratulations to Colin, gets into the quarter-finals. I'll try to give you a quick update before we go. As we said, John O won, Chris Piley won. Trevor Taylor looks like he's getting through because they're not on the green anymore. Alan Ramsey and Kev Harrison's gone to a tie-break. Michael Lynch won the first set over yon side. John Archie is 6-4, playing the sixth end.
You are a very good marker, mate.
I'm a good marker, I can play balls. Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know who won between Thomas Coombe, you just have to catch the results on the World Balls Tour. Anyway, we're going to kill it for 5 minutes. Be back soon, folks. Yet again, once again, this has been a Wrong Bias podcast production. We do have our silly 5 minutes, but after 23 hours of streaming, sitting in the same seat, please give us a little bit of leeway. Anybody who's been a little bit upset for the 5 minutes Walt Disney episodes that we had. All right, thanks very much, folks. Hope you